Which of my girlfriends should I kiss first to celebrate the new year?
If he chooses Naomi, it's because she's a new girlfriend and he needs to secure her at my expense.
Oh, Melly doesn't look happy. Gotta think of a plan.
If he chooses Millie, that's being hierarchical because they've been together for 13 years.
Naomi's off as well. Gotta think of a plan. Okay, there's only one way to make this egalitarian polyamory. Heads it's Naomi, tails it's Millie.
Do me and Nick still live together ever since he began living with his other girlfriend? The answer is of course.
I'm polyamorous and equally committed to both my partners. I live 1 week with Cynthia and her 2 kids, and 1 week with Millie.
The goal over time is for us to create an intentional community where our partners, friends, and family all live side by side.
Because of this, I would prefer to purchase a house near where Millie and I live. We already have one friend who's going to be our roommate and another who wants to buy a house on the same street as us. The benefit to this is that if either of my relationships miss me or if I miss them, I'm not too far away. Even though this is my preference though, Cynthia and I are still in discussions as to what is best for us. Having multiple relationships within polyamory is about negotiating and renegotiating to make sure all partners feel comfortable about major life decisions.
I wouldn't say I've struggled comparing myself to the other girlfriends. However, I do have some insecurities that maybe my partner is with me out of convenience and they could be with someone that's easier to deal with. I used to ask my ex-fiance particularly, why is he with me when he could be with someone that's more cookie cutter? More or less stopped doing that as I've matured and healed. I do ask whenever a partner has a new partner that they're really in love with, but I think the difference is between who I used to be is that now I believe them when they say they're with me and don't want to replace me with anyone else.
As for me, I've been really fortunate to have metamors that were very different for me. And so I never really compared myself to a metamor because I had great self-awareness to know what my strengths were and they were really different. So it was really like comparing apples and oranges. So thankfully I never had to do that. But you never know, maybe I might do that in the future because comparing can be normal. We do it as humans and it's about recognizing it and communicating that with our partners.